Once upon a time, in the bustling town of Cobblestone, where cobblestone streets echoed with the clatter of carts and the chatter of shopkeepers, lived a sprightly mouse named Mortimer. His home was a grand attic above a bakery, filled with the aroma of fresh bread and the sparkle of city lights. Mortimer's life was a whirlwind of excitement. He dined at elegant cheese shops, attended lively theater shows, and boasted a wardrobe of tiny silk vests. One crisp autumn day, Mortimer decided to visit his cousin Meadow, who lived in the serene willow glade, a peaceful meadow where wildflowers danced in the breeze and a crystal-clear stream gurgled softly. Meadow's home was a cozy burrow beneath an ancient oak, lined with soft moss and warmed by a small hearth. That evening, Meadow prepared a humble feast: roasted acorns, sweet clover soup, and a refreshing drink from the stream. As they ate, Mortimer regaled her with tales of city splendor. "Oh, Meadow, the town is a marvel," he exclaimed, his whiskers twitching with excitement. "My attic has 20 corners, each more splendid than the last. I dine on exotic cheeses and sip sparkling cider. You must visit Cobblestone and taste the wonders of city life." Meadow listened, her eyes wide with curiosity. That night, she dreamed of towering buildings, bustling markets, and a plate piled high with mysterious delicacies. "Perhaps the city is where I belong," she whispered to herself, her heart fluttering with possibility. The next morning, Meadow packed a tiny satchel and followed Mortimer to Cobblestone. The town was a dazzling maze of lights and sounds, with buildings that seemed to touch the clouds. Mortimer's attic was indeed grand, with velvet cushions and shelves of shiny trinkets. "Which corner is mine?" Meadow asked, her voice trembling with awe. Mortimer hesitated. "Well, we actually live down here." He led her down a creaky staircase to a dim, crowded basement where dozens of mice scurried about. "These are my neighbors," he explained, dodging a scampering pup. Meadow's heart sank. The basement was cold, and the air was thick with dust. That evening, Mortimer took Meadow to the grand dining hall upstairs, where a feast awaited. Creamy cheeses, golden pastries, sparkling lemonade, and a curious dish Mortimer called sushi. Meadow's mouth watered as she reached for a crumb. But suddenly, crash! A sleek, silver cat with gleaming eyes and razor-sharp claws leapt onto the table. The mice scattered, squeaking in terror as the cat's paws swiped through the air. Mortimer and Meadow dove into a narrow crack in the wall, their hearts pounding. They waited, breathless, until the cat's shadow finally vanished. Creeping back to the dining hall, they found the feast gone, devoured by the humans above. Meadow's whiskers drooped. "This isn't the life I imagined," she murmured. Without another word, she scurried to the basement, grabbed her satchel, and turned to Mortimer. "I'm going home," she said firmly. The meadow may be simple, but it's safe and warm. Please help me find the road back." Mortimer, chastened, led her to the edge of town. As Meadow scampered toward Willow Glade, the stars above seemed to wink in approval. She curled up in her cozy burrow that night, grateful for the quiet beauty of her home. Dear children, this story reminds us that the grass may seem greener in someone else's world, but true happiness lies in appreciating the comforts and safety of our own home. As you drift to sleep, cherish the warmth of your cozy bed and the love that surrounds you.